audio.
What's going on with that audio?
That's what we're finding out.
What was that?
This whole town is full of monsters. How can you sit there
Game?
and find audio sources?
We have Gambino voices. Oh,
I mean, I was eating pizza earlier.
it's
Same.
time. Actually, same. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, I guess audio is fine.
Oh,
We're
okay. Cool.
we're apparently good.
We're good? Are we live?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are we live, baby?
All right. So do we want to start from the top or?
Yo, Smith. What's up?
Oh, hey, Smith.
I mean, I already did the.
Oh, yeah, you already did the intro thing. It's just our audio. Okay, yeah. So, this was born from the how long it took to do a Sekiro randomizer last Slurpathon. So, basically the idea is that there are a series of tasks we can do that will reward us with hints so that we can find stuff a little faster. When we accomplish one of these tasks, we will ask our host here, Slurpy Ninja, for a hint, and he will provide them. I'll go over those hints real quick here, just so that you guys know we're not like just making stuff up. Beating the tutorial boss, whichever boss replaces Genichiro in the tutorial. Beating the tutorial mini boss. Beating whoever replaces Juzo without talking to Nogami Gensai. Helping Fujioka the info breaker. Giving each character who can receive sake a bottle of sake, finishing Kotaro's quest, as well as finishing the Water of the Palace quest, collecting both snake visceras, killing what we call Monkey Congress, which is a large group of monkeys in the Sunken Valley, killing the snake, killing the miniature Monkey Congress, which is a similar thing in Senpo Temple, beating any of the headless, killing all 3 Shichiman warriors, ringing the demon bell, though we don't allow you to use the item afterwards, so you're stuck with the demon bell. Buying everything.
Yeah, you gotta commit to it.
Exactly. Buying everything that the cart merchant has, curing dragon rot, or beating the twin Yashiriku headless in Fountainhead Palace.
There's a couple others, but it's fine.
Really?
I also have on my list getting both snake visceras.
Oh, I thought I listed that.
And also, you mentioned giving everyone sake, but we also have giving one person all of the
All
sake.
4 sake, yeah. I did note that one wasn't there, yeah. All right.
But yeah, and then each of those hints we won't go over, but we've divided each of those into 3 categories where some are only worth a hint for something that would be useful to us, like a tool, whereas others we can redeem a hint for a go mode item or a key item, are the 3 categories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, and on that note...
I guess also worth... Well, it depending on how time goes, I guess, but normally we play with a house rule, 2 of them, where we have to fight panel monkeys because that fight is really cool in the randomizer, so we want to show that off.
Yeah.
And then also where if we find Armored Warrior, we have to fight him. Depending on how timing goes, we might ignore those rules, but I would say just assume we're going to do that for now.
Yeah, that's essentially the plan. Other than that, I'm ready to go if you are, Kaz.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay.
And also, I'd just like to mention that we do still have the incentive for the Immortal Cyber
yes.
ending.
Yeah.
So I think they're $90 or $85.
The cutoff for that is us talking to Owl on top of the castle, which will happen after we get the first 3 go mode items: the Shelter Stone, the Lotus of the Palace, and the Mortal Blade.
So we'll be calling those out just to let folks know that we're getting close to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, I'm gonna count us down. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck to both of you.
Thank you. Is the
Thank you.
timer going?
Is the timer going?
I don't trust live split.
Yeah, I can I do see a timer.
Awesome.
Just
Okay.
wanted to know.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna just cut the time at the end, and we'll use IGT to measure who placed when.
Okay, okay.
We also always check
You
this
get
first
3
item.
black gunpowder?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right, we're off to the races.
Oh. Alright, here's something. I like that.
I hear a noise I like as well.
Yeah. I don't like that, but I like the other one.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Guess there's not much use being coy in this tutorial area. We're both here.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
And we also
Okay.
got Slurpy Ninja in the building.
It's a good building to be in.
I was going to say, shout out to Slurpy Ninja. The reason this marathon happens. Or the reason it started at the very least.
One of the reasons this marathon happens.
I was going
anyway.
to say, there's a lot of really talented people who do a lot of hard work for this
Yes.
for this marathon, but there's also Slurpy Ninja.
Also, just, I guess, worth mentioning, I don't have the stream chat open because I don't want to, if somebody comments on something you're doing, I don't want to, like, be told where you are, basically.
Yeah.
But I guess if somebody has a question,
Yeah, I can relay that to you guys.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, glad you're here too, Spats.
Also, furthermore, just a shout out to Sparko, Trank, and Dopface as well for doing. Oh, okay, that did work. I was wondering if that mod applied. And there's undeniable truth that it did.
Oh. Why?
I like to mention that the chained over just got tracked.
You sure did.
Exactly what I was looking for. That's a good one. Okay, damage.
All right. Dave, could I have a hint for the shuriken wheel?
Yeah, let me just pull that up.
Cool, sounds good.
No, that's not. That's not it either.
When you're done with his hint for the shuriken wheel, could I get a hint for the spear? Actually, no, not spear.
Gyobu. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, remember to give him like the
Yeah,
name
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
be called in the document.
Could I get a hint for Iron Fortress?
Okay.
At your earliest convenience. Hey, man. Come here. Kill me.
Come on, kill me. Come on, do it. Kill me.
I think of all the ways to kill myself, I think that was one of the funny ones. Oh, it put me here? That's great. I didn't think that would happen. Well, that makes it easy.
I've sent you your hint, Ohmacs.
Oh, thank you.
At least I think. And sorry, what was the other one?
It should be called Iron Fortress.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I hate that.
I
That's
didn't say it was a good hint. Just
Oh no, not the hint. I just hate this.
oh.
Not a fan. I don't know if I could do this.
Oh, I see now.
Oh wow, I was gonna ask for that, a hint for that actually earlier. I'm glad I didn't.
If you had one shot,
I have one shot and I'm not gonna make it.
right?
Okay. So some other rules people should be aware of. We're playing with a setting on called Carp Sanity, which means that treasure carp don't always drop scales. They could drop any item.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Say that you did not beat the tutorial boss.
I did not know.
Me neither. I sure tried though.
You know what? The reputation preserving.
There's a reason that's considered a go mode hint if you do it.
Yeah. I'd
It's really hard to do.
I'd like to say, oh yeah, I knew it was a write-off and didn't go for it, but I messed up a head stool right away and got killed. So I also went into it with like no health.
I eventually got grabbed.
Yeah, that'll do her.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. Also, I decided to play with the PS5 controller instead of the PS4 controller today.
Oh,
It was
okay.
pretty good, honestly.
Yeah,
I did a
think
little bit of like fighting bosses earlier just to see how it felt.
Nice.
I like the bumpers; they're like wider or taller, I guess.
Can I grab you guys with an announcement?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
So, in addition to the two bed wars we already had going, the Sekiro Immortal Severance ending and the bonus game tonight, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, we have opened up the bid war for Disney Infinity
Oh, okay.
right now. The options are for sidekicks, Mabel Pines, Tron, or Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse.
Oh, nice.
So if you want to see one of those, get those donations in. And
Awesome.
yeah.
My vote's for Mabel Pines, but Tron is pretty strong too.
That's true.
Mabel Pines, like from Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
I didn't know that that show was in Infinity.
I
Is that
didn't
Tron
either.
from like Tron?
movie Tron,
or is
yeah.
that from Tron Bond.
Tron from the Tron May Bond series.
Yeah.
If it was Tron Bond, Tron Bond would get my vote. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Really?
too strong.
Actually, on the short list of
Really
games I
strong
was
Bond.
Strong. Misadventures of Tron Bond was on the short list of games I was gonna learn for this Slurpathon, but I didn't get around to it.
I wanna
Love
play
that game though.
eventually.
It's really good.
I need to like play through, or I need to actually sit down and play through Legends. I haven't played very much of that game since I was a kid.
Fair enough.
I Every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play that game, I play like an hour and then I don't touch it for like a year.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a good game.
Actually, what's your take on Mega Man Legends, Slurpy?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3. How many Mega Man Legends games are there? 2, right?
2.
Plus
Third got
Tron
canceled.
There's two,
3
and they
was the one that
tried
got
to make
cancelled. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sag indeed.
God, I gotta say, the like old dragon enemies really sneak up on you.
Oh, that's true. They do. But
You're just like, you're doing one thing and then you like look to your left and you're like, oh, you're here. Well, how long have you been there?
Oh yeah. Or they sneak up on a wall and kill an important item vendor.
It's been there for over a week.
It was 1 week ago with this day. I said, here is the old dragon. I'll place it right here.
What did I say?
You said you were so excited about this merger that you couldn't even speak.
Wait, what merger?
A merger between your body and the rejuvenating waters. I know I told you guys this.
Oh, hey. That's useful.
Oh, I think I hear a familiar sound.
Still don't know why the lizards in this game make the sound of, like, taut rope.
Have you ever heard a lizard not make a taut rope noise?
I guess it's just like their jaw, like, grinding against itself? I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be them, like, croaking.
Could be.
I don't think that's a spoiler, so... Random game says, remember, flutes are illegal.
This is true. It's not a spoiler, and it is true. Flutes
Absolutely
are illegal.
illegal.
Any flutery will be met with extreme violence.
Flutes are illegal, you know.
Punishable by death.
It's true.
On the spot, no trial.
Yeah. No jury in the world would convict me.
Extrajudicial death.
Yeah. Which has got to be very confusing if you're not familiar with Sekiro.
The only enemy in this game that plays the flute is one that absolutely cannot be allowed to live. That's all you need to know.
It's true. Did you know that? Now you know. Oh boy.
You know what they say, play the flute, get the boot.
It's true.
I say that every day.
Yeah.
I have that tattooed on my face.
I think it was in my wedding vows. Just for good measure.
They say the flute playing is a deal breaker. In the context of Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Generally, no. As someone who used to play the flute, honestly, yeah.
But then you got the boot.
I sure did.
May or may not have.
Let me tell you, boots were had.
As long as it was like the Australian Prime Minister's giant boot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not a boot. This is a boot.
It's a spoon.
I see you've played footsie booty before. Another useful item to have. Well, I like it. I like it.
That's right.
Okay. Actually, I'm of two minds about that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Well, someone does, because I don't.
Oh, I am of one mind about that, and it's absolute seething hatred. Oh my god, I missed it. No, 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 no. That's equally illegal to flute play.
Okay.
Mistakes were apparently made. Says Mooncoos.
Sometimes you make a mistake. Sometimes you stake a mismake.
Sometimes you just gotta shake the tree and see what falls out.
It's true.
Bum, bum, bum.
Didn't have time to print another copy of my note sheet from the last time we practiced this, so I just like crossed out the notes that I took before and like tried to leave room to make new ones.
Honestly, that works.
Also, I'm okay with this placement.
Well, if you do need a hint, don't ask me.
Man, I don't know if I can beat this boss.
If it's the one I'm thinking
Pretty
of.
tough.
If it's
Pretty
what I'm
tough to
thinking
get
of,
this one over early on. It's pretty rough, honestly.
it's gonna be a hard fought battle, but I believe in you. Just look inside.
Let's go. We got the nip.
I believe in the you that believes in me.
Sometimes I get tired of that joke, and other times I make that joke.
You only get tired of it when I say it. I see how it is.
No, the joke. I don't know what joke you made. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Oh,
I was distracted.
Slurpy was doing the Gurren Lagann believe in the
you.
Oh, yeah,
you.
yeah.
No, the joke I was talking about was the one I made
Yeah.
about that mini boss.
I missed that one. Sorry.
It's
Just
all
a
good.
running joke. Just a running joke in the community about that mini boss.
Mhm.
That mini boss did not believe.
You sure didn't.
He didn't believe in much.
Whatever he believed in, he's believing in less now.
Oh, hi.
Hi guys, how you doing?
How are you doing?
Okay.
Pretty dead at the moment, but
I don't know if that came through, but I did hear in the background of Sleeping Ninja's mic, I did hear Trank like part of a word Trank said, so but all that came through was just "Wah."
no, that was just a sad
Bravo.
trumpet for my death.
You're downstairs, and I'm like on the main level.
Well, I might have heard something else then. It may have been just been a sound effect
might
from the
have-
game.
Yeah, it's also possible. Sometimes sounds from my headphones get picked up on my mic. So that
Oh,
might
could
be.
have been, yeah. Oh. Hello.
I'm not used to the rando giving me so many good hints.
Yeah.
It wasn't me though. I only gave you one.
I mean, the one you gave me is good. It's good intel.
I hope the one I gave Ohmacs is okay.
It's true. I was actually able to execute on that.
Nice.
We shouldn't be doing this right now. But whatever. Oh, I've never had that happen before. In classic Slurpathon fashion, this has never happened before.
This has never happened before.
I like that during Ultra Kill we got that in a positive way. This good thing has never happened before.
Yeah. I wish I was half as good at Ultra Kill as Shred is.
It's true. Oh. Hello, sir.
Sir, this is a Wendy's?
Take your glands outside.
Sir. Sir.
Sir? Sir?
Little
Sir?
rough, don't you think?
Little rough, don't you? Sorry to have bothered you. I know. Would you just let me do something cool, game? The game is giving me a resounding no. Oh, here we go. Nope.
Absolutely illegal.
Yeah.
You know, it would be really cool.
This?
Nah, if we met the incentive for the Immortal Severance ending.
That would be really
$85
cool.
away.
That would be cooler than the
Those
thing I just did.
in. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was a great time to segue.
It was. No, I agree.
Mm.
But, Sleepy Ninja, what do the donations for this game go to?
They go to, well, all the donations for this whole event go to Extra Life,
Oh, yeah.
raising money for the children, the Alberta Children's Hospital, and I think not Anne, that was just it.
Do the children need any mincemeat shinobi? Because that's what I'm about to be. I'm about to have a surplus of that.
Maybe.
Could make a nice mincemeat pie, maybe? I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole marathon
Always mess this up.
directly supports Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Good cause if I ever heard one.
It's true.
Have to agree.
No game, please.
Okay.
Let's mess that up.
There's also the Shredder's Revenge bonus game, which we are $90 away from meeting.
So close.
That would be right after this run.
Mhm.
So there's about 3 hours or so left on that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less than 3 hours now.
Okay, I don't want to mess this up again, so I'm just going to take the safety strat.
We'll see about that. Tempest Mask, we'll see.
I almost got it, but not risking it again. It's not that much slower. Oh, I can't. That's disappointing.
Messed up my timing here. Gotta reset this area. That was bad. But I'm not too concerned. Into each run of Sekiro, shadows die twice. Some bad play must fall.
It's true.
But too much has fallen on mine.
Sounds like it could be one of the hints in this game.
It does, actually. But how to interpret "do not bother going there"?
I beseech thee, go shopping.
I beseech thee, go shopping is my favorite hint in any game.
How much of a diminishing incentive do we need to reach for me to just give you guys every next hint as I beseech you go shopping? And not actually give you any real hints.
Oh, I'm okay with this. Well, partially.
Then I beseech you go shopping.
I beseech you, donate. Samuel! I care not for this enemy. This is the most hated enemy in this or any other video game.
Yeah, Grabby Sam is pretty annoying.
You might be like, well, I hate this enemy from this game. Be like, no, you can't hate him as much as I hate Grabby Sam.
With the worst combination ever is Grabby Sammy and flute players.
Yes.
I beseech you, do not play the flute.
But actually, last night a certain run of Super C did add, was it foot mouth or floor mouths?
Oh yeah.
To the list of worst enemies I've ever seen.
Those are quite terror.
I saw that and I was like, someone got paid to put that in a video game. And they weren't arrested for war crimes.
Not to our knowledge.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know enough about Super C and war crimes to contest it.
That seems wrong, but I don't know enough to disprove it. Hey, your grandson just bit me. I want to know what you're gonna do about it. Your grandson is a moron. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. What a time waste. No, it's been a long time since I forgot to do things in the right order there.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Just so dead serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land, I forgot to book a ticket.
Weren't we all?
On a scale from 1 to dead serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land, I am. I just am dead serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land.
I'd say I'm about a 2.
And I'm dead serious about wanting to see that Immortal Severance ending, Matt.
So
So
get them
$85
donos.
away. Get those.
How many people we got in chat right now?
Ow, rude.
I
Sorry.
don't know. You want me to check the spoiler log?
For how many people are in chat?
I'm sure it says it in
Yeah.
there.
I can search for it. No. At least one. There you go.
Upwards of one. If all one of the people in chat gave $85, we'd already have enough for Immortal
Okay,
Severance.
Immortal Severance.
If they
ending,
gave
yes.
like $2.10, we'd have enough for Ninja Turtles as well.
So I've never seen
Strange.
that particular enemy spawn in that particular location. Good to know that it can do that if it does. That's awful and I hate it.
Getting very curious.
Oh, I hope that other enemy can't get me from here. I don't think he can. Okay, I have wasted way too much time in this little spot compared to normal. We need to make this work, please. I can't believe that worked.
And Dude, he says there might be 13 people here.
I would guess at least 5.
It's probably more than none, but less than all.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
probably. That checks out. Oh. I just saw like the end of a wall, and from that distance and then the lighting, for a second my brain misinterpreted it as a nightjar in a T-pose. I was very confused.
I was gonna say that's a very specific thing to think you see.
That's what it looked like.
Fair enough.
Who's asserting dominance over me? Hello. I have some stuff for you. Oh, they didn't say it because they had other text to say. Honestly, for first 3 tools, I'm okay with that set.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with mine as well.
Didn't we find the mechanical barrel? I thought I saw it, but maybe not. Oh, yeah. I still don't know why this happens sometimes. When you, like, talk to him, and then you're like, present the thing, and you, like, kneel down.
Oh, and then you
say
have to
upgrade,
back
and then
out.
you, like, gets up, and then kneels back down. Like, I don't know why the animation does that.
Yeah.
Similar to trying to figure out why Kuro faces the wrong way sometimes at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's an enigma.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, if you find out why Kuro turns around sometimes, let the community know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Please-
it's in the
please.
log.
Spread the info. Yeah, maybe the spoiler log will tell us.
I mean, I'll look.
It'd be
No,
funny
it
if it
isn't.
just said in there. Oh boy. Oh, oh.
I don't know why I'm trying to go this way, but habit, I guess.
Oh man, make a quick announcement.
Of course.
Let's go ahead.
We have a donation
Oh.
from Glenn
Ooh.
for $18.84. It's $18.84. Not. Yeah, I mean, the Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Awesome.
So I presume that's going to.
Oh, I messed up. Okay.
That tracks.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt the announcement.
Oh no, that's cool.
Thank you for the donation, Glenn. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
Potato Man himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that to Shudder's Revenge if
I mean, it only makes sense.
it does.
Yeah, just a second there ago, I jumped down and DFA'd an enemy, and then I saw the enemy next to him, and I'm like, I made a bad choice.
This was a mistake. A mistake was made.
Oh, that's gonna be a useful hint right there. I'm so glad I got that hint.
It doesn't have to do with a specific architectural oddity, does it?
Oh, it sure does. It's the most useful hint in the game. It
True.
tells you there's nothing there.
And when you say, well, wait, what if there is something there? There wasn't anything
There's not.
there.
There isn't. Stop lying.
It's like that, it's like that Zen Buddhist koan, what is the sound of one hand clapping? It's what is the sound of something useful being in that spot? It's an impossible question. It's meant to just befuddle the asker.
Right?
Oh, come on. This always sucks. There we go. I'm trying to thread the needle on that one. Nope. Get over here. I don't want to go that direction.
Sounds like low effort, Scorpion. Get over here.
Oh, okay. I guess it would have been fine if I went over here, but I didn't want to take that chance.
That's fair.
Okay. Oh, not yet. Oh, interesting. guess I've had less useful hints.
Or do you need a hint? You didn't need a hint, did you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I got a hint in game.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't give you any hints yet. Except for the one.
You were just like, wait a minute. I want to talk to you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Bat Sub-Zero bad. Get over here right now. Yo, Manoja, how's it going? You are welcome. You've joined us in the midst of the Sekiro Rando race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's rough.
Like RUFF? Or the other kind?
The kind where I get the hell out of here. Put some distance between that. Just go.
So right now the current incentives are scrolling on the screen on the bottom. So there's a bunch of Disney Infinity name and character incentives for bid war for that. There is the Eternal Severance ending for this run currently going on, which I think we're $85 away from, and then the bonus game tonight, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge, which I think we are now $72 away from. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
These were indeed some quick maths.
Literally like $73.16. Your donor from this morning to the turtle game. I'm not sure if they already put it to something. If not, then yes we can. Let me see. I'll look through these.
Hey, stop that. No shooting me. That's also illegal. Ooh, that was lucky. That's less lucky.
Oh. Everyone's having good luck, but I'm having bad luck. Sorry.
All right, lady, let's go.
I mean, I'm actually not at home. I'm not on my regular computer, so I probably wouldn't get the DM. So
Stop bouncing away. What are you...
From what I'm seeing here, I think it may have already automatically went to the Super Mario 64 incentive. So.
Hmm. I knocked my mic over. Thankfully, it's on a studio arm, so it didn't go anywhere.
So it didn't get knocked over.
It just got knocked upside down.
Yeah, fair.
Slurpee, could I get a hint for the location of Makiri counter, please?
Yes.
I don't know why I can't make this jump. Could I also get a hint for why I can't make a jump? No.
That one, not so sure.
That one's an enigma to us all. Ooh, hello, friend.
Says here the answer for you not being able to make that jump is in Ashen Outskirts. I beseech you, go shopping.
Ooh, I like that. Put that on.
Oh, crap.
And there you go. Hints given.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't appreciate ghost monkeys, though.
As well, you shouldn't.
They're like, the devs were just like, hey, what if we made an enemy that can just always see you?
We'll name him Shane. So it's like, why don't we call him Ghost Monkeys and make him a ghost monkey? Like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's better.
That's much better. The guy who wanted to name it Shane is just like, yeah, it's stupid. Imagine a monkey named Shane. It slowly slides their like booklet of concept art for their cool OC Monkey Shane, like under their work papers,
Under their keyboard.
Mm-hmm. And then in 2024, Monkey Shane wins Game of the Year at the Oscars. I don't know.
Both. First ever video game to win an Oscar.
Yeah. The Oscars are like, look, we don't usually give away video game awards, but for Monkey Shane, we had to make an exception. The Oscar also bewilderingly gave it the Book of the Year. It was the first video game to win an EGOT. Deal with you.
Oh, high spirits with the raid. Welcome.
Whoa, welcome, High Spirits.
Thank you.
That's embarrassing. Oh, well.
Just realized I don't have a place to put notes for that. Well.
Raid hype indeed.
Was High Spirits playing today? Dragon Quest or?
That is an excellent question. One to which I actually don't know the answer. Oh, started and finished Ease 1 and 2. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, nice.
These games are so great.
I'm going to be playing those pretty soon.
I did a playthrough of all of these games the other year, which is awesome. Now would be good time for an announcement that yes, we are raising money for Extra Life, supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. The donation link is in chat. It's posted by Banana Man Empires. Thank you for that. And right now we have a few incentives on the go. We have the Immortal Severance ending for this run, which we're still $85 from, and we have our bonus game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which would be immediately after this run. I believe we are $73.16 away from that.
Mm-hmm.
I beseech thee, reach the incentive for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's true. But how to interpret donate money to Extra Life?
I beseech thee, go ye to donation link.
They say it originated in a land known as your wallet, but how did it come to me?
Is there a possibility to donate with incentive, where all overflow goes towards bonus games? That is a fantastic question.
I imagine that would be possible. Also, I am going to need a tool hint in a second here. Slurpee.
Okay. I am ready with the hints.
I need the location of the Breath of Life light.
Ooh, good choice.
Trying to make some lemons out of lemonade here.
I believe for Breath of Life light, you have to find a guy in a checkered hat, and he'll teach you what you need to know.
Let's be real. The differences between Dave and Zappelli are minimal at best. It's basically just the owning of the hat.
Okay, so there's like several mentions of Breath of Life.
There's 2 Breath of Life and 2 Breath of Natures.
Yeah. So if you can give me either of the Breath of Light, either or. You don't, obviously don't have to give me both.
Yeah, the Breath of Nature is generally less useful.
Okay, I see it.
fulminating mercury. I'm very hungry.
I'm very hungry.
That's... Oh, never mind.
Okay, sir. Enough of this.
All right,
Maybe a
I'll give you
little
your
more.
hint.
All right, send it away. Thank you.
Maybe a little more of whatever that is.
Don't believe Kazuto's lies.
And your hint, of course, was I beseech you, go shopping.
The only hint that matters.
God,
Yeah.
could you imagine if the spoiler log was written in that format?
That'd be sweet.
But how would we interpret, do not bother going there?
Mm-mm. I mean, by going shopping instead. I beseech thee.
Alternatively, my disciples have all left me for Slurpathon 2022, raising money for Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna leave somebody for something.
Matt,
Ah, there.
quick announcement here.
Of course.
Go ahead.
We have a $100 donation from Anonymous.
Oh wow.
It says all bonus games, please. Love
Holy
you.
moly.
Much love. Thank you.
I knew there's a reason we all loved Anonymous.
And
This is why. But yeah, much love. Big appreciation. That's rad.
Very rad. In the words of Kiryu, that's rad.
God,
those were in fact words.
my stupid mod jump scared me. I saw an enemy and I was like, what the? Oh, right.
What mod?
Oh, you'll see when you watch the VOD.
Okay. I didn't know you had an enemy replacer.
I have a couple things. There was a few different mods I wanted to put on for like a meme run of this game someday. And I was going to do that during the quinquennial thing, but I didn't get around to it. I didn't get around to a lot of stuff during the quinquennial thing, including Mr. Bones. But because of that, I was like, well, why don't I just put him on for the run?
Fair enough. The like meme run of this game that I kind of want to do. So I want to do a playthrough of this game as Armored Warrior, but like in character.
That'd be pretty funny. Armored Warriors search for the Divine Waters.
Use mostly gunpowder and or rather firecrackers,
Yeah,
and just yell at people a lot.
yeah. Explain that their son will not get, or that your son will get the waters.
Yep. If I accidentally do a shinobi escape technique, I just go Roberto.
Roberto. So the Great Shinobi Escape Technique
Ooh,
is
I don't like that enemy placement.
is just our name for jumping off of a bridge. Bonus points if it's intentional, and double bonus points if it's in the middle of a fight.
Alright. That's as much as I want to do here for now. So just go peace out. Pay that aggro to Ghost Snake Eyes no mind. Dewa.
Dave, what are you talking about?
Not much. What about you?
Oh, you know, stuff and things.
Sorry, what?
No, we're just.
Oh, I was muted for a bit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we were just memeing over here. So holy crap, we've met the incentive for Shredder's Revenge.
Nice.
Yes, we have.
I'm excited for
Thank you
that.
so much.
I'm excited for it too.
That game's rad. That game is rad, and with 6 people, it's chaos.
This is true.
Really, with 3 people, it's chaos.
The same with 5 people, it was almost indiscernible. So I'm excited for 6.
Ooh, that's what I like to see. Pretty sloppy, but I'll take it. That's, you know, it could be worse.
And this appears to be slightly glitched. Okay.
All the things that could be here, it's not the worst one.
Dave, could I get a hint for Axe of the Monkey?
Sure you don't want Axe of the Gorilla?
Is that an option?
That's basically the same thing. I don't know what's a different animal I could put in. Sure you don't want the Axe of the beaver? I don't know. Sorry, this joke is ruined.
Yeah.
Just move on.
Fair enough. All right. Let's keep rolling. What?
Oh, I think I had an opportunity to do the cool death blow there, and I just, like, wasn't paying attention.
Happens to the best of us. Oh, nice. Oh, I just got a really good item. Well, a really good
nice.
combat art.
I have the second best combat art.
Same.
If only I could do it again.
Exactly.
Alright, I've given you your hint, Ohmacs.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No problem.
It's a weird place for that to be. No.
All right. check up the place real quick here.
As you do.
As was, as won't.
So a quick update here.
Sure.
The incentive for hurdles has been met.
Awesome.
So we will be doing Shredder's Revenge. Yeah.
Awesome.
And for our model servers, we are now $14 away from meeting those incentives. So
Only $14.
yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, crap.
So if you want to see
$14 from which incentive? Sorry.
Immortal Severance.
Oh, okay.
which allows I to get happy to fighting more bosses and doing more stuff to
Yeah.
get a better ending.
It's going to include one of the craziest bosses in video games.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm being coy about that. I mean the old dragons of the Divine Palace, which is a pile of about 40 enemies. But in a randomizer, it's 40 randomized enemies, which can be an absolute nightmare, but it is a nightmare in
It
the
can
most
also be
entertaining way
for me,
possible.
I think generally I find that more group of enemies more difficult in the randomizer than any of the bosses in the game.
Yeah.
It's like Monkey Congress, but you actually have to do it.
It's true. But also you're guaranteed to have some old dragons for
Yeah.
crowd control.
Which, I mean, to be fair, statistically, you're probably going to have some for the Monkey Congress too, but it's a little harder to get to them
Yeah.
where they are. Also, during that announcement, I was talking to an NPC, and a gun monkey jumped up to the platform I was at while I was mid talking to the NPC, and as soon as I closed the box and was about to dodge, I just got shot in the face.
Wow, that's a gnarly scar. How did you get it? Oh, a monkey shot me in the face.
Point blank, too.
How? Oh, he was in the area while I was talking to a friend. That just raises more questions.
And the dude's just like, but how did he get a gun?
I didn't care to ask.
Yeah.
I didn't think to ask anything into his past.
Oh. I think I know where I want to go. Yeah, I kind of hate it. But
Nice.
whatever. Also, I need to check something. I think I'm still missing one.
Okay.
This is the second hint I've gotten about that particular item check.
Monk.
Okay.
Monkey.
Chimpanzee that monkey news. Oh, doy.
Yeah, not even tea.
Tea sounds good.
Yeah. But when the monks don't offer it to you, then what are you gonna do?
It's true.
I mean, I've got some iced tea here.
Is the hot tea hot or cold?
Is it iced tea?
No, it's hot tea.
Like that.
Then I have no idea.
What if I made you some hot Kool-Aid, though?
Kool-Aid, hot. Shaken, not stirred.
I still love that prompt.
Yeah.
Just the mental image of Picard standing there, glaring at the machine while saying that.
Yeah.
Just like, I wonder what'll happen.
My favorite prompt like that is still Reg Barkley in the holodeck being like, computer, load Dino Nuggets program. Now make them human-sized and give them the ability to feel pain and sentience. Safety protocols off.
Those poor nuggies.
They're gonna be human-sized. They'll have the ability to fight back.
Well, I mean, they're human size and they can feel pain, but he didn't say anything about giving them the ability to move.
I think we all know that nuggies have some sort of rudimentary nervous system.
I think they lack a musculature system.
I'm sure there's some of that in there.
I mean, technically, yes. Not in the... It's seen better days, though.
This is fair.
Cases, they only feel pain, nothing else, just pain.
Yeah, I guess he didn't get the computer to give them the ability to feel joy.
Oh, Epic Sarah is raiding with the party. 15.
Whoa. Welcome,
Epic
Raiders.
Sarah. Welcome all.
Why don't you give the Raiders the spiel on what's going on?
Okay. It's been a while, so we are at Slurpathon 9 here, which thank you for the happy Slurpathon. Let's go. And that means that we are raising money for Extra Life, supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Great cause. Doing all weekend through till Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
We have a fantastic schedule. We have great incentives, which are displayed at the bottom of the screen. And we are indeed $14 away from meeting the incentive for this game, the Immortal Severance ending, so get those in.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at what a mini-boss was, and I feel nothing but pain. I feel for those nuggies.
You have a feeling of dorselessness?
Definitely feeling a little bit scrambled.
I think everyone's a little bit scrambled.
That was rough. Okay. Rough and uncalled for.
Ishin, you gotta wait.
I'm about to get killed, because that goes through walls. Unless he de-aggroes. Idiot.
I think I heard there was 15 raiders. If every raider gave $1, we'd get the Immortal Severance.
Very true. Oh, and we do have a donation if I may read it.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
We have one from Tater Chimp. Yeah. $10. It says, for the kids. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Also, I may have missed another one, actually, from Anonymous. It was 3 minutes ago, sorry. But it says, Immortal Severance, let's go. So with that, I believe we have met the incentive for Immortal Severance.
Heck yeah.
So indeed, let's go. Thank you, thank you.
Let's go.
I hate when the game just doesn't give you a backstab.
Yeah, that is annoying. Or a
Also,
DFA.
I'm like, oh, I'm behind him and he doesn't see me. I'm gonna backstab him, and the game's like, no, you're not.
It's debatable.
And I'll be back in just a moment, so if you need any hints right now, sorry.
No
We
worries.
will hold off on getting hints from you.
Oh, come on, game. Two of them back to back? Come on. You can't do this to me.
Well, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. The game knows no fear nor mercy.
Evidently not.
Ah.
At least this is an easy pot to fight him.
I'm getting ahead of myself. And, learning to live with the consequences.
I do wonder if our routing is going to be any different in this particular seed.
I imagine with a couple exceptions it's going to be pretty similar.
I'm excited to watch the VOD later and see that we went completely different directions. Ooh, that's what I want. Ow. Rude.
I'm back. There's a lot of talk
welcome
about
back.
Shrek.
I mean, they're some of the most acclaimed children's movies of all time. At least the first two
Yeah.
are. So, I mean, I assume that's what the people are referring to.
Talking about the book of Shrek.
That's gotta be the only reason.
Yeah.
Turn to Psalm. Buddy once told me.
Somebody once beseeched me to go shopping.
I ain't the richest customer in Ashina.
Yes.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I gonna... Oh. Ooh. That was terrifying.
You're telling me.
Like, missed a jump and then missed like 4 grapples on the way down.
What's more terrifying, a missed jump or a missed noble?
Definitely missed the mini boss missed noble for sure.
Just that version.
Yeah, the enemies aren't too bad, but that mini boss is ridiculous. Oh, speaking of missed nobles, there's 2 of them in this room. I hate that. Thankfully, I managed to do it. Putting 2 missed nobles in opposite sides of the same area is just rude, honestly.
Yeah.
Ow.
That sounds like a spoiler to me.
Now, there's enough formations of enemies in the game that could be almost anywhere.
That's true.
Oh my god, bird.
There's one item in this area that I know is here, and I always forget how to find it. It's tucked away in a weird spot.
Yeah, fair. There's a few items like that throughout the game. I just never know exactly where they're supposed to be.
I only know this item is here because it's been my mortal blade in the seed before.
That's a lot of items, I can say, personally.
And I was like, looking at the spoiler log, and it's like, oh, it's in this area, and I'm walking around, and I'm like, no, it isn't.
So Tater Chimp asked, hardest boss in the game, Miss Noble?
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, probably. I mean...
But I ask, how can Miss Noble be the hardest boss in the game?
I mean, Miss Noble is the hardest mini boss.
If you missed it.
Miss Noble is hardest mini boss. I don't know about the hardest boss. That's a different question.
Right?
When people ask about Miss Noble, I'll say I don't know if I missed it. And then they unfollow my stream. And I'm like, wait, Brofar, don't.
No, stop.
No, stop. No, don't do it.
No, Brofar, you missed the joke.
Is it back here? Nope. I always forget where this item actually is. I feel like the odds of it being anything important versus the amount of time it's going to take me to find it means I should probably just give up on it.
That's also fair.
Unless it's that right there, but I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is. It was Akko's sugar. The most useful item in the game.
Of all the items in the game, Akko Sugar is in fact one of them. I gotta say, Akko Sugar probably in my top 5 sugars.
It's true that it is an item.
I'm gonna be real generous to Akko Sugar. I'm gonna put it in my top 4 sugars.
That might be too generous. I don't know about that one.
You'd have to find out a redeeming value to Ungo Sugar for me.
True. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if anyone can do that.
On Go Sugar's description should be like, are you bad at the game and you don't want to get better? Use this. No, I'm sure someone
then, it
has
won't actually help you.
I'm sure someone has a use for On Go Sugar. I'm just not familiar with it.
Do you want to feel like the game's a bit easier without actually changing anything? Do you like being lied to? Ooh, you have that. I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. You have fun.
Okay, let's go.
You know, there's a lot of things in this game I mess with. That ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Miss me with that. Ow. Just quit throwing rocks. It's not nice.
Oh.
Oh no. I got no one to blame but myself for that one.
Most of these enemies don't really know that I'm here. Like, they're suspicious, but they don't actually see me. But the one guy that does see me is pissed about it.
I know that is a very Sekiro situation to be in.
Just like 8 yellow arrow enemies and 1 red, like, aggroed enemy that's just really upset about it.
Just sprinting directly at you.
It's difficult to choose an enemy to eliminate from this group, but I think if I can manage it, you're probably the most worth it. There we go. And now, chaos. Oh god, no, no!
Yes, chaos.
I wanted chaos, not Grabby Sammy.
And insert, you put Grabby Sammy over the, like, sickos meme. Oh. Well, that ended up actually being a worthwhile investment.
Nice.
That wasn't. No, no. Oh, no. Put me here. Okay. This is fine. I'm okay with being here.
Oh, I forgot to check this. It's pretty good.
Honestly, that was better than the show. It does put me in a difficult spot, but I think I'll be okay.
So I've been lousy with memories.
Yeah, me too a little bit. It's been quite a few. I don't appreciate that.
Okay. Ooh. You ain't nothing. Oh, that's something I like. Guess I should also equip that.
Of course it won't let me use that.
Yeet.
Ooh, that was lucky, actually. Not what I meant to do, but it was lucky.
I had a moment of that earlier.
Okay. Dave, could I get a hint for... Let's see, where is this? Can I get a hint for the Mortal Blade?
Could I get a dance? Or could I get a hat wobble? Or a Flargenstow? That's what we need that's what we need a model for. We need Tane in Sekiro.
That would be too much. I don't think the world is ready for that.
I didn't say to render a nude Tane. That wouldn't be suitable for work.
I tried looking up the Immortal Blade and I couldn't.
Oh no,
find
it's
it.
Mortal Blade.
Mortal Blade, no I.
Oh, oh. Hold on, I made a grave error.
It's all good. Oops. I also made a grave error. I'm just learning.
Okay, I think I got it.
Nice. That was a really clean fight. Didn't get anything for it, but it was a clean fight. Oh, you're just gonna chill there, huh? Alright, you have a good time.
There's your hint.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Here is the hint. I'll place it right here.
I did.
Guess we can add that one. I feel like there's gotta be something here, though. It's not worth going that way if I don't have something for dealing with that. I was excited for a moment, and then I realized what item that actually was, and I was a lot less excited.
Okay.
Yo, Majora. You indeed see Gamers Gaming. That gaming is taking place all weekend. For this is Slurpathon 9. It's... I'm sorry? Well, thanks, Cubal 14. Extra Life is indeed an awesome event.
It's true.
Let's go.
Give it a charity, playing video
Thank you
games.
for good vibes. Very good vibes. Good vibes, Gamers Gaming.
Who could ask for anything more?
Either that mini boss was scaled down quite a bit, or I've just gotten really used to fighting it. I'm not sure which.
Yes to both.
It can be two things.
It could be. But is it though?
Probably not.
Seems unlikely to me.
But then again, maybe not.
Do bosses get scaled down for this?
They do,
randomizer?
yeah.
Yeah.
Scaled
Up and
or
down, depending on
yeah.
where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So not only do you not know which boss you're gonna fight, you also don't know how strong they'll be.
Exactly.
I find some of the hardest bosses in this game are early game bosses that get scaled way up to the late game.
Oh
It's
yeah,
true.
for sure. And gamer improves so fast, doesn't even recognize how strong they are based. Incredibly based.
Based in self-improvement pills.
Very true.
Ooh, awesome.
What is this mini boss? It's not too bad. Ooh, that's illegal though. Oh. That's weird. I wonder what triggers that. I didn't know that this area had multiple possible states.
Well, now you're learning.
We usually come here so early.
I think pretty much the entire game has all triple states.
This name is a contradiction. Well, the name isn't a contradiction, but knowing this mini boss it is. Do I have any? Man, how do I not have any of those? Normally I'm lousy with them. Usually get more of them than I ever use. Game's being stingy.
What else is new?
Ungo sugar and Akko sugar 5 feet away from each other? No, that's pretty normal actually.
I was gonna say.
Ooh, take that.
It'd be great if the game randomized how useful the sugars are.
That would be actually amazing. I would play the heck out of that.
And just like randomize the status changes or the stats.
Yeah.
You get a randomization where Ungo sugar makes you literally invincible for like a minute.
That'd be great. That would legitimately be a really fun twist on the randomizer.
Why is that item
Because-
spot still glowing? I just grabbed it.
Here's a good question in chat. What's a Sekiro? And what do they mean by shadow dies twice?
Sekiro is what's
it's a
called in some circles. It's called maze, and dying twice is a land of contrasts. No, Sekiro is the protagonist's name, actually.
Oh, whoa, that was weird. I grabbed an item check. It was nothing noteworthy. Then I left. And then I saw the same item check still glowing from across the room.
Uh-huh.
And then I went back, and it had 2 items for the second.
Yeah, I had a similar thing happen to me.
3 items total in that spot, but I had to pick them up twice.
Yeah, I had that same... I had the same, like, effect happen to me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Man, I almost skipped this. I didn't even know it was possible.
It could
And then the
happen
game
to
was like,
you.
no, get back down there. You ain't skipping this. You did your last wah. I sure did. I guess if you've been here yet, then you know where I am from that joke.
I think I know.
I don't.
I'm not there anymore because I got the bad respawn, but, you know, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that again and see if we can get the skip. 'Cause I've tried to make that skip many times, just like in the randomizer and just in playing. I've never actually managed to get up to that ledge. The fact that I did is kind of insane. But I can't tell if I messed it up slightly or if the game actually like pushed me off of the ledge. I didn't even know you could reach it. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Okay, yeah, so you can't do that. Well, at least now I know. That skip is not actually possible.
Well, I guess you could call it then, not a skip.
Probably.
It's be called something you can't do.
Does explain why I've never done it before, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, that...
Live research on stream during the marathon.
You'll love to see it.
Now the whole community knows.
It's true.
For future reference. Oh, that was the cleanest fight I've ever done on that boss. I mean, it was a second attempt, but still.
Well, you know, in
take
speedrunning, you only can't do a skip until you find out you can.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, until you check, it's basically Schrodinger's skip.
It's true.
Yeah.
It both is and isn't possible.
I was gonna say.
Sometimes in speedrunning, you find a skip, and sometimes random Let's Players find it instead. Like when, Boba discovered that MGS skip, or when me and Glenn accidentally found a safe pattern for Yakuza in Metroid Fusion.
Here's some based wisdom from the chat. Dark Souls. There was plenty of darkness and plenty of souls. Sekiro. Shadows die twice. There is Sekiro. There's a lot of shadows and lots of death. And also confirmed not a skip in Time Like Has. And read it.
I need to, like, screenshot this note so I remember to read it to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Because the wording is really good.
Also, the name of this boss is amazing. I just realized that.
I took a look at it. It is amazing.
Ow. Ow! Stop that.
And Dave, if you could hit me up with puppeteer ninjutsu as a hint.
I believe I could.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see.
You know, I have a controversial idea for a new addition to this game.
Yeah?
I don't know if everyone's on board. It seems like a pretty unpopular idea, but what if, just hear me out, what if nightjar boomerangs couldn't hit you from literally anywhere?
No, I don't think that would work. You're
I'm
changing
just saying.
You're changing the fundamentals of Sekiro.
I'm just saying, it might be an improvement.
We'll take it into consideration.
Well, I got what I came here for, but I'm most of the way to getting another bounty, so I might as well finish the job. No reason
Alrighty.
not to.
There's her hint.
Thank you, sir.
We've had regular death. What about second death? That happens after shadows.
That's another bounty mostly done. I could finish that pretty easy.
Second death is a friend we met along the way.
Maybe the real shadows were the the friends we died along the way. Yeah, that was a well said sentence. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Words are impossible.
Sekiro sentences said twice.
Look, I'm a shinobi, not a words. Please make it. Yes.
Sekiro sentence is so nice you have to say them again. England is hard, yes.
What, this chap?
Wait a second. Why am I wasting time? Jesus. Hey, wait a minute. I just killed you. Why are you here? That doesn't make sense. We don't need to dwell on that. You know, sometimes the game is called Shadows Die Twice. So like sometimes
It's true. Sometimes
you kill
shadows.
somebody and then they're still there. Don't worry about it.
Sometimes they come back.
No.
Who really died that day, Luigi?
They came back.
No, you've been acting real strange since drinking the rejuvenating waters, Luigi. Oh. I don't remember my Luigi having a centipede living inside him.
I'm talking about all Luigi died that.
terror.
That is true. If you're feeling terror, Dave, just take a pacifying agent, and the feeling shall subside.
Okay, can I get a hint for the location of the shelter stone?
You may.
And actually... I'm gonna get a hint for the shelter stone as well pretty soon here.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Do y'all see that hint right now?
1 sec here.
Okay.
I just need to double check and make sure. No, give me 1 sec here. I will need it in like 15 seconds.
Hmm. Oh, bad kitty, hello.
I didn't need to do that. Oh well.
15 seconds has elapsed.
Give me 6 more seconds.
Okay.
That poison sure slowing me down.
Okay. Send me that hint.
And there you go.
Thank you, friend.
Give the people what they want. Give monkeys wings. What? There's a fan in the background?
Oh. I can't do that.
Oh, I think I hear that too.
I forgot to do an important thing. That's a waste of time. Really should have grabbed that idol back there. Oh well.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, and sometimes it happens to me.
Hey-oh!
That was close.
More monkeys with wings and guns. That's what this randomizer needs.
Exactly.
What the rando needs now is monkeys with guns. It's
Wings.
the only thing that has wings.
And guns.
And guns.
Sometimes you just need some winged gun monkeys.
Sekiro Revenge of the
Winged
Monkeys.
donkeys, even.
Sekiro.
If we go by Mario
Monkey's gone
rules, they'd be
twice.
If we go by Mario rules, they'd be paragunkies.
Paragunkies. Oh, kind of embarrassing that I missed that, but that's okay. These things happen to everybody.
It was the
Well,
best
you
of
missed
times.
it,
It
and I
was
have
the
a good
guns of
feeling where it
times. We could have different types of gun monkeys, plunder monkeys, gat monkeys, akimbo monkeys,
The monkeys akimbo.
I prefer repeater monkeys.
right?
I was gonna say my favorite gunkies are the mobile suit gunkies. They've got guns built into their heads.
Only the prototypes.
It's true. The RX-78 gunky.
Oh,
It's got the theme song where it's like Moe agare, Moe agare, Moe agare, gunky.
Just as a safety precaution, because I don't know if the incentives matter or not. Can I get a hint for the secret passage key?
can you ever? Secret passage key.
I think the background fan might be the computer, my computer's fans.
Oh,
I don't personally hear it, but
Oh.
that's through Discord, so I don't
Fair
know.
enough, yeah. And we did meet the incentive, right?
yes. Wait.
Oh, we did.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I like how you're making this dramatic. That's. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess that is possible. Yeah.
Sorry.
About that for a second.
I sent that in like 8 messages.
No worries.
Just for dramatic effect.
I appreciate it.
Ah, crap. One of my favorite boss replacements.
Oh. That's a spot for that.
this fight. Very based.
Oh, thank you.
Which one? I don't know.
I'm gonna confidently agree, and it also doesn't matter which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Is it the fight from making one jump to the next? Or could it be a fight of fights? I don't know.
Is it the Millennium fight?
I mean, it is the mark of the
Or
millennium.
the millionaire fighting?
It's the fight between doing nothing and beseeching you to go shopping.
I'm just saying, it could be the millionaire fighting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Insert lengthy preamble to that.
I mean, given the setting and stuff like that, it's more like surely they existed, those consumed by ambition.
Are you saying the mark of the millennium
Sure
is
did.
begin?
Only winners and losers here.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, how you doing? Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Huh?
You were having a nice Sunday brunch, and I came in, now you're really angry.
Oh god, I should find out if the guy who does my model port, or like ports models to this game that I know can do like Geese Howard over Owl.
That'd be fun.
Just replace the voice line where he shoots the owl at you, being like, double Repulcan.
Owl Howard.
Owl Howard. Every time he McCarries you, he goes, too easy. Or predictable.
The McCarry counter just casually throws you over his head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Predictable.
Let's be honest, Owl and Geese Howard have similar energies. Remember that memorable quote from Geese Howard when he said, mewling weaklings be gone?
I do remember that one.
So I can get a key item hint right now, but I don't really
Yeah, I'm in the same
feel
boat.
like I need one. So I'm just gonna pass on that. And you said
Well,
the
that's good,
incentive
'cause-
was met?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Well, that's good because I checked with the higher ups, and you're apparently both over your allocated hint. hint.
Hint
numbers.
quotas.
Quotas, yeah. So no more hints. Sorry. Not just kidding.
Looks like we're going overtime. No, I'm joking.
Right. Oh yeah, Geese Howard's most famous quote: "A shark on whiskey's mighty risky, but a shark on beer is a beer engineer."
I do remember when he said that.
Yeah, Fatal Fury special.
I'm so glad they got Woo guys working in the rando.
Yeah, same.
just thought of another famous Geese Howard quote.
Oh yeah.
I remember when he said that we were raising money for Extra Life,
I remember when he said that.
supporting Children's Network hospitals. So get those donations in.
It's true. I think Geese Howard said that he had some strong feelings about the naming of characters in Disney Infinity.
One donation gets you 1 Rapukin, but 2 donations gets you double Rapukin.
Can we get someone to donate, and change the name of one of the characters in Disney Infinity to be Geese Howard?
I mean, I want that.
Same.
Yeah.
That just makes me think of like Kingdom Hearts, but you add Geese Howard to it. Not on the villain side. Not on the villain side, but on the hero side. But he's also not replacing the Disney characters or the Square characters. So it's just like Woody and Sora, like talking down one of the members of like the 13th Society or whatever they're called, and then all of a sudden Geese Howard comes in and starts Rapukining fools. Just
I like how this is almost correct.
Pretzel motions someone. I think I know what you mean, Kaz. And yeah, almost correct. Oh boy, this will be fun. Oh wait, that's foolish.
At least I assume, if I'm wrong about which boss this is. It could be. It's hard to tell, honestly.
Which boss is it? Do you know?
The boss that I'm fighting.
On a scale from 1 to 2, how easy is it?
Yes.
I would say at least probably like 1.6 times 10 to the negative 13th.
It sounds about accurate.
Okay.
I don't know enough about numbers to dispute it.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Ow. I mean, he's not easy.
You stay out of this.
Ow, come on. I dodged that.
I see some stuff in the chat right now, but I don't think I can say any of it. I'm not at liberty to divulge this information.
I appreciate your discretion.
So I'll just say, oh, what a horrible night to have a curse. And then you guys can figure out what that means in Castlevania 2.
Alright. Wasn't super easy, but I mean, I made it.
Yeah, I could say the same thing.
despite your directions.
I didn't die. Well, I died once, but I didn't die.
Yeah, same. Thank you.
Well, they say.
And I only half died because I hit circle and Sekiro was just like, what?
You know,
what he's
stop
on
dying, right? Find the graveyard duck to live longer.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's go.
This is the wrong dialogue tree.
So it's funny when you show up to talk to Kuro or Emma or the sculptor and you're like, something major happened, and they're just like, no, enough about that. Silence. I've got to tell you about the shelter stone. And you're like, I know all about the shelter stone. I'm like, no, be patient, Wolf. You need to hear about the shelter stone.
In this case, it's just like, hey, Kuro, here's all the stuff you need to make the incense. And he's just like, oh yeah, here's your rice ball. And now he won't tell me about the incense.
Yeah, you may have to leave and come back.
Yeah.
He's like, and this is definitely not a Castlevania 2 code again. He's like, there's a guy in another town giving out bum deals.
He's like, help me stuff my money into this incense. Genichiro keeps stealing all my cash.
Right.
You know what, Chained Ogre? Now you're a regular ass enemy.
Just like all those Shichiman warriors.
Just like Werewolf.
There's something I promised during Ultra Kill.
Here it is, as promised.
I brought the reference. Foolish of you to think otherwise.
Right. Oh yes, a day in Dracula's life. Help me stop this pot roasting these candles.
Belmont keeps stealing all of my cash.
That's right.
Kuro, would you please just light the incense?
He's like, I could light the incense, but get this. And he pulls out one of those little, like,
What just died?
My hope.
I'm sitting here spamming talking to Kuro, and I just get, like, some experience from something dying.
Well, sometimes everything dies.
I can check the hint log for you.
Even animals and spiders. And just because they don't have fancy suits and ceremonies doesn't mean they aren't legally dead.
Sorry, I searched for what died, and I got nothing.
I like the idea that, like, anything on Earth that dies, regardless of cause or distance, the experience goes to Kuro. Or to Sekiro.
To Sekiro, yeah.
Just like, some guy died of old age in like, Peru.
Yeah. That
Sekiro
happens.
Gets plus 70 experience.
I was gonna say that happens once in Elden Ring. You're just talking to someone who dies of old age, and then you get the experience.
Yeah, right.
Like, thanks, Albus the Albinoric. I'll take your experience right now.
And being so evil gains experience from ever being on the planet dying.
Oh, I'm already behind. I don't need you to get me with this dumb. Oh, I need to examine the incense burner. Okay.
Oh.
trick. I'm also still missing one of vague. No, not from you. I just mean general.
Oh. No,
The game gave me
didn't you ask the question? I'm not sure, so I don't know if I can ask that.
Oh.
And I think it happened. Maybe.
Possible. Things are known to happen.
Now I'm curious.
Same.
Sent Dudney up to the room I'm in, and I can check. I don't know if he's still at Tranks.
Don't see him on the main floor.
Oh.
Oh, finally. That's what I needed. Imagine
a weird D&D world where the big bad villain has literally cursed the entire world so that death's grant experience. And sits back and gets stacked.
Yeah, like a lich just leeching experience off everybody in town.
Yeah.
Lich becomes leech.
A lich lich.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ow. Stop it.
Get some help.
Yeah. I actually don't get any help.
Oh, I don't want this guy to get help either. I wonder. I don't feel like this is possible. Nope, it sure isn't. Nope. Time for a rematch, I guess.
The dream of every robot user. Yes. That's the dream. The dream is always to wake up and find out you got more than just pouring cards.
The dream is to wake up and find out that your grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards.
Yeah. Only a rare card. Which is an allusion to a blue-eyes white dragon.
I believe in my grandfather's deck. It'll give me what I need. This card is useless.
Huh.
Karibo.
I have not seen the show Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've seen like random out of context clips.
Oh yeah.
And I think my favorite out of context clip is just Kaiba being like, and if there are aliens out there, I say let's teach them how to duel.
I mean, that's extremely strong.
Like the one from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series. Screw the rules, I have green hair.
Why are there so many stairs?
And back then we didn't have green hair, so I couldn't screw the rules.
Oh, who'd have thought that would be my demise? I'd have thought it. I foreshadowed it earlier in the stream.
Did you foreshadow it died twice?
My grandfather's shadow has no dying twice.
Let's be honest, there are very few things as unsettling as your opponent valiantly shouting the name of some weak card that you just know is about to completely wreck you. Right?
right. Redeem myself for earlier.
Nice.
At least a little bit. I mean, I'm more equipped to fight this guy now, so it's less impressive, but still. I like how a lot of bosses don't make the audio cue of them dying if they're in a different spot. They make the cue of whatever's supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. But that particular boss doesn't care. He's like, no, fuck you, I'm doing my sound. You can't stop me.
None of you can stop me.
He's like, screw the rules, I have green hair. Like, wait a minute, no I don't. And then he dies.
None of you can stop me. No, I can't. But he can. Can't stop, won't stop. True.
Oh, that's actually poetic. And also terrifying, and I hate it. Alright, let's get it over with. I like how that's actually a randomized version of exactly what happens in the normal game, actually.
Yeah. Of course, he was the last one. Oh, awesome.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be interesting. And by interesting, I mean I'm dead. It was so interesting, I died of shock.
Yeah, but not twice.
Yeah, only once.
Right.
Once is acceptable. Sometimes.
What did they say? Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on shadows.
Yeah.
Is it shame on them if they manage to kill you? I feel like that's shame on you.
I think,
I guess it depends on the context.
the greatest of shame is to die twice. Shadows, I'm looking at you.
Shadow's got some splaining to do.
Ooh, that almost finished me off. No!
Back in my day, there were no weak cards. You
yes.
just weak
That's
shadows.
such garbage. I assume you beat this boss already?
Sorry, in case spoilers.
Maybe.
The one on the bridge?
Yes, I did.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I'm so behind. Why am I allowed to go out here? Hold on. I have questions.
Now I have questions.
Sorry on the offense.
Ow! What happens if I... Nothing, apparently. That's weird. I've never seen that before.
This never happened before.
No one has ever done that in the history of Sekiro. No one has ever done that in the history of Sekiro.
Wall hack. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
is standing right next to you and slashing through the wall. Of course, it's wall hacking. It's gotta be.
Okay, Johnny Rando, nice moves. Clever tricks for a ghost.
Clever tricks for a monkey. Kind of a ghost monkey in a way.
Yeah.
It's not a ghost monkey.
So what I've told you is true from a certain point of view.
Reject ghost, become monk.
He's partly a hairy people and partly a windy man, long mover.
It's true.
Yeah.
Many-legged man.
A squiggly gentleman.
Well, he'd be squiggly, all right. He's been shuffling up too.
It's true. Ooh, that was real bad.
This is bullcrap. Not dealing with that.
You know what, Ujinari Mizuo?
Oh god, I've got him stuck in a bad spot where he can't get to me if I go somewhere else, but also if I go to where he is, then I'm stuck with both of them in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh good, he unstuck himself. Honestly, it might have been better to leave him stuck and just focus on the other one. I don't usually kill the other one, but it might be a good option here.
Honestly, if the opportunity presents itself, I usually kill the mate. Like, if I'm in a situation where I can separate them, I think the mate goes down real easy.
I think I can think of, like, one instance ever that I've killed the mate.
That's funny. Now, if they're just in, like, an open room, I'll go for, I'll go for the other one.
Usually, I just have gotten pretty good at, like, positioning myself so that I can to manage them both at once. But, on the bridge, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And they keep being stuck in spots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's 2 deaths. This is why I normally don't do Immortal Severance, because anything on this bridge just kind of rolls me.
Yeah, the bridge is brutal.
But wait. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food up hot, heat the food? I messed it up.
You know what? It still sounded like a Sekiro randomizer hint.
Yeah.
I beseech you, put the pizza in the oven. I beseech thee,
go shopping
preheat the oven.
for ingredients. Two deaths.
This is
I
true.
mean, that's what the game's about.
Wait. Are you kidding me right now?
I never kid.
Oh, there it goes. Sheesh. I killed his first phase, and then he just decided not to summon the mate, and instead used the normal scream and killed me.
That's evil.
That's pretty yikes.
Yep.
This is a dumb idea that won't work, but I am curious.
Has anyone really been far, even as decided to use even Go One do look more like? Yes. That's my answer.
A resounding yes.
Yep.
Nope, leave me alone.
Let me out of here. I didn't do anything.
This stupid boss.
Yeah, I hate that boss.
I won't be surprised if you finish the seed and I'm still fighting this thing.
Well, I'm going to go do my panel monkeys first.
Well, I think that answers a previous question that was asked.
Okay.
Alright, let's don't. Normally, I don't have too much trouble with this boss, but this particular spot for him is pretty rough.
Yeah, I could see that. How are we doing for time, by the way?
You mean into like estimate?
Yeah.
About 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, that instrument is assuming sure ending, so.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say.
bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
considering
how
that.
does that?
I mean, it like.
It varies, but my estimate would be about plus 40 minutes for sure. Immortal.
Oh,
That being said,
Usually.
I don't think. I think we'll both
Not
be done.
40 minutes from just in general.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
then
we'll
you have
probably be
about an
finishing
hour.
around estimate.
okay.
Depends on how rough the end bosses are.
You have 20 minutes. The same 20 minutes you gave me.
We have 10 minutes.
That's right. Seven minutes is all the time I can play with you.
Bam, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun.
Thank you, Shred.
Chris. Do you really think you can finish your Sekiro Shadows Die Twice seed in 20 minutes, in a mere 7 minutes?
Oh, that was pure luck, but I got him.
Nice, congratulations.
When is the car being crushed into a cube?
I'm so strong I can crush cubes into smaller cubes.
Oh, that's good spots for those.
Yep.
That saves me some time.
I was gonna say that was my exact reaction. And then
Both of them, huh?
yeah,
I like that. Honestly, why can't every seed go that way?
it's a Slurpathon miracle.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't break those cuffs.
I can break them.
You can't break those cuffs. That's right.
This guy just called me a fool. I'll show him.
Did he say foolishness, Shinobi? Foolishness?
He did, in fact.
Sugar is everything. And without sugar, you cannot buff anything.
Certainly sounds like one of the top 4 sugars.
I've never managed to juke. I think that's the first time I've gotten past the big fish without getting smacked by him at least once.
He definitely smacked me once. Only once, but once, for sure.
I managed to get into the building before his marker turned red.
I got into the first building. It was only the second building I didn't get into in time.
No.
Imagine Sekiro, Sugar's buff twice.
Oh. I'm seeing double here. 4
We
buffs.
handle that much buffs?
Yeah.
You'd have to add a bonk walk for all of his, like, movement. Grappling around while, like, bolts upright. Just bow, 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 bow. For you, ramen dying twice are the same thing.
Oh, weird camera. That is a fairly rough combination of enemies, but I've seen worse.
Yeah. Where did you come from?
I came from the panels.
I should have known.
Yeah.
That guy was a panelist.
Our final panelists. I don't think the next runner will be mad if you go over time limit. However, the next runner is what the next runner might.
I'd like to see that next runner stop me.
Right.
Alright, well, let's see how cursed this is.
There we go. Well, I'm not playing because I'm hosting the next round. It's the last run of the day,
Come
for
on.
sure. We'll back
Come on.
tomorrow. Or rather, in the morning. After Big snoozies block.
Oh yeah. Teddy bear percent.
Oh, I see why I missed these two.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this? Oh, no. Okay. I can probably handle this.
People passing out in the basement. Yeah.
It's a cool fight.
Mm-hmm. Looks really good with the, like, effects there.
Yeah. Question is, can I do it?
You can do it.
I honestly think this is my favorite place for him to show up, just like thematically.
Yeah.
Ooh! Unfortunately, he has a grab, and I'm bad at avoiding it, and I didn't have any reses.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Was that your second death?
First death to the boss, but I died once already to the group.
Did you have a revive?
No, I did not.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
I get to fight the group again.
That's unfortunate. Good, tough, but fair end bosses, I would say.
How do you say on a scale of 1 to 2?
I'd say 2 easy. That's not true. It's actually pretty
That wasn't enough.
very challenging bosses.
That was a weird graphical glitch. This time, smart. I don't know how he missed me with that, but I'm glad he did. Oh. That was kind of funny. I'm used to the other version of this boss where he opens phase 2 with something, with an attack, so I ran away.
Fair enough. Yeah, old man always opens phase 2 with a big charged up fire pillar attack.
He actually didn't this time.
Oh, you glitched him then.
Yeah, he just kind of stared at me as I ran away from him.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, that's a glitch because that's like hard coded into his programming.
Maybe due to
His
Rando.
aim with that is so good. And that one is just way too big of a hitbox. If I run away, he can't get me with it. And then he dies. Again.
Twice.
Twice.
Also, I assume from what you said before that it's GG's already?
It's about to be.
Yeah.
Um,
Gracious gift of tears for killing old man. It's pretty funny.
it is.
Oh, chair.
That's GG's.
All right, GG's. Well done.
Thank you.
I
I legitimately won out of dumb luck.
We were pretty close at the end there, but I got really hung up on a couple of little things, especially that dual apes.
Yeah, you got way more bounties than I did.
Yeah. Most of them I wasn't really aiming for. It's just that, like, I happened to get most of it, and I was like, well, I might as well.
That's fair. That's fair. Check
Like,
my
I was
IGG
going
real
down
quick.
to Mibu anyway, so I figured might as well do the quest for Jinzaimon, and then, like, trying to think what other bounties I did. Most of them were just like, I might as well, because I'm here, kind of things.
Yeah, you had a go mode one fairly early. I don't
Yeah,
remember what it
I
was.
did. Which one was that? It was,
Both Visceras, maybe?
no, it was... The earliest one I got, I think, was Monkey Congress.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, I never even went to the Sunken Valley.
I went pretty much straight there after Ashna Castle, because the game gave me the Gunfort key so early, so I was
got
like,
the key early, and I figured I was gonna go down there, and that's how the only reason I found the Lotus was because I went there to get the
Yeah.
idol, and I found the Lotus on the way. But I'd gotten a hint about Ashna Depth, so I was like, well, no, I'm going there.
My expert hint giving. I see.
Also, the ogre dropped a hint saying that there was something go mode in Mibu, so I was like, well,
Oh, I didn't fight the ogre.
yeah. I died to the ogre. It was kind of embarrassing, but
I definitely would have. Yeah, once I finish these bosses, I'll think about which bounties I went and grabbed.
yeah.
At the point where you died to the ogre, I almost said it's all ogre.
Also, the skip I almost did twice that apparently you can't do, but I didn't realize. Jumping from where the monkey booze normally is, and then grappling to the way to Mibu, and skipping the dual apes fight.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to get the grapple, which I didn't think you could reach, but I managed to get it. But there's already an invisible wall there, so you just fall off. Very unfortunate.
That is.
I probably should have rested. I have 3 gourds for these 2 bosses, whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
3 gourds and 1 res, and I'm almost dead already.
Sekiro runner skips twice. Or doesn't. In this case. Oh.
How dare you stay within time, Ohmacs? Where's the Slurpathon tradition? I'm still making up for the Slurpathon tradition of going an hour over estimate for that Resident Evil randomizer.
This Slurpathon tradition has never happened before.
Is it a real Slurpathon if you don't draw a map on the back of Nestcard's map?
No.
Should have sent Nestcard a message being like, hey, can you send us a Nest cartography map? We need to make a Resident Evil map.
We need to make some changes.
As long as the front half of the map is some sort of valuable document, it doesn't really matter. Taking that Owl is the Sephiroth of this game? Not quite. Genichiro is probably the Sephiroth of this game.
Hmm.
This Owl's more like Professor Hojo, or...
You're the Sephiroth of this gig.
Are you the captain of this tub?
I don't have any spirit emblems, so I couldn't interrupt that.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
Oh, he's doing it again just to taunt you. He's like, oh, look at me, look at me. I'm going to gingerly throw the anti-heal orb at you. So I just realized that he only did it once, but that I'm watching the stream. So it's...
Oh,
it's
I was talking about I couldn't interrupt
So you did it
the
twice?
stamina
the stamina
recovery.
recovery. Yeah, no, I know. I saw it like 8 seconds later because I'm watching the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Not the VLC.
Where's
Where
the
is he?
ASMR PC fan? I actually don't hear it.
Well, if it's not being heard anymore, it probably was my computer's fan.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's
I
not
didn't
good
hear
for the
it,
items.
so I'm
I
not sure.
really should have rested before coming here.
Do you have a rice?
I have a rice ball.
I mean, that works.
Nice.
The rice so nice, you got to take it again.
Again.
I actually had a weird glitch with this boss earlier today. When I was just checking out the controller, making sure it felt okay.
Yeah.
I just loaded up our save from the last seed we did, and I went to the boss refight. And apparently our demon of hatred on that seed was this boss.
Okay. Yeah.
So I started fighting her. After the first phase, she just despawned, and it was like, "You win." I was like, that's not right.
You know what I bet happened? I bet she teleported to enter her second phase and put herself off the
I
map.
actually know exactly what happened, and it's interesting.
Right.
Because the randomizer isn't really designed to work with the boss refight mechanic, the bosses that you refight have the same number of phases as whatever boss they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Well, no, that can't be right because Demon of Hatred is 3 phases.
It's true.
Then I don't know, because I also tried refighting the boss that replaced I tried fighting a couple of the other bosses and had similar weird results, like Way of Tomoe Genichiro Lightning having more than one phase.
Okay, yeah, that is weird.
Just weird results.
Yeah.
So use the refight with the randomizer active at your own risk, I guess.
I've only ever used the refight with the randomizer active once or twice, and both times the result was the same, and it was just a boss that could be killed, but the death blows wouldn't affect, like, take away from their number of health bars. So I did like Genichiro, I think, and got a death blow on him, and it didn't do anything. Top and bottom yellow.
For me, I got a death blow on Way of Tomoe Genichiro, and it showed that the death blow marker got grayed out, but he just kept fighting.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He was like, all right, whatever, I don't care.
Interesting. Tails is asking what the top and bottom yellow bars are for. Those are posture. So
Yeah, there are poise meters.
yeah, so the game works by you can kill enemies by reducing their health bar to 0, or you can break their poise by attacking them or parrying their attacks. And if you do that, you can kill them without reducing their health bars to 0. Also, the lower health they're at, the more poise damage they do. See, I told you could do it. You're very good at. I was gonna say you're really good.
Res.
You're extremely good at fighting Corrupted Monk. I think you're significantly better at fighting Corrupted Monk than I am.
I don't feel like it. I really hate fighting her.
Yeah.
Since you already won, I'm not going to bother going and doing panel monkeys.
Yeah, I mean the stream saw what panel monkeys does. Hey, no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for the GGs.
Oh, but GGs.
Yeah,
Thanks
GGs.
for the race.
Indeed.
Jeez.
Maybe by the time next Slurpathon comes around, there can be a multi-world of this randomizer, and then we can do that instead.
If there was a multi-world of this randomizer, I would lose my mind. I would be so amped. I'm tempted to message the fifth Matt and being like, I will give you organs. I don't have money, so please accept the gift of my body's organs.
My kidney's worth money.
Yeah. Okay, well,
253 is still not bad.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay.
GG's, thank you for...
Y'all did y'all meet the incentive for turtles?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Okay, that'll be exciting.
It will be. I'm amped. If you want, you can get in on it, Cass.
Probably not. I need to sleep.
Fair enough.
Okay, good night.
Otherwise, I would.
All right. Well, then we're going to get set up for that. Thank you for being our hint master there, Slurpy Ninja.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you, everyone, for the generous donations and for watching this crazy run.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to set up. I'm going to hop off.
Same.